Russell Westbrook. They can trade 2 for 1 here.
Yeah, that's the right move. Get a good possession here, play defense, and get one more opportunity to score.
Here's Leonard. Three-pointer. And the shot is good. Leonard's got his first 3 points of the game.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
16 seconds on the shot.
Super defensive play. I mean, if that pass gets through, it's probably 2 points.
And he knew that. He knew if it gets through, it's a score, so that's why he sold out for it and got a hand on it.
And Walton kicks to Beal. Dishes it to Irving. 6 on the shot clock. No coverage that time.
Bradley Beal.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
Nobody near Leonard. Here's Kemp. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Kemp's got 6 points.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets it.
Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. Looking here, guys, at what we've seen so far from the West All-Stars. What do you think?
Solid first quarter for this club. They came out strong, and they've put together some nice momentum here.
Steve, I like the looks they've gotten on offense. A lot of good ones.
Kawhi Leonard is out. There was Shawn Kemp. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Harden. And it's Augustine in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the West All-Stars.
You know, they haven't been able to open up a big lead, but the rebounds are starting to add up for them. They may be able to pull away a little bit.
Yeah, they've been doing the dirty work inside, Steve, playing a very tough brand of basketball.
Here's Beal. Harden with the defensive effort.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
It's hauled in by LeBron. Fast break. Here we go. Stolen by Harden. Here's Augustine. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
That was some skill there. Nice use of the bounce pass.
In low to Walton. Stolen by Harden. And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Well, guys, the Cavs' David Blatt, the first ever NBA head coach directly hired from the international ranks. Though he grew up near Boston, a die-hard Celtics fan, he represents all the aspiring NBA coaches from abroad, saying, quote, I feel a great sense of responsibility. I feel like I've got to do a good job. Kevin, he's certainly got the personnel to do it.
A roster loaded with talent, Doris. Indeed. Thank you. Catching up on the changes for the East. Kevin McHale, he checked in for Walton. And Rasul Butler's subbed in for Bradley Beal. The West All-Stars with the ball. And Augustine kicks to Leonard. It's Harden with the drive. Here's Kemp. Puts it up from 7. Makes it off the glass. Kemp's got the lead up to 9 now for the West All-Stars.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
Augustine with it. Shoots from 12. Another shot. Shot denied. Here's the break. Here's Irving. Can't get it to go. Harden with the defensive effort.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Cousins. Here's Kemp. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
And what a tremendous game for Shawn Kemp. He has 9 rebounds and 2 rejections. He's doing all the things you can ask of a player in the low post.
Oh, the blocks, the rebounds, it's incredible what he's done here.
Russell Westbrook in for the West. Butler kicks to McHale. Misses off the left iron.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
Defensive foul. Russell Butler. That's his first personal foul. Third.
1:57 left in the first half of basketball. Westbrook drives in. The West All-Stars making a switch here. Perkins is checked in. And a switch here also for the East. Bradley Beal's checked in for Russell Butler. Irving passes to Beal. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
18 seconds of shot. 18.
Shot from free throw range. And he gets it to go. Beal's got 9 points.
Well, you know, he has shot the ball well, but it has not been contagious. And his teammates, they haven't had the same groove, and that's why we're looking at this result so far.
There's some good defense for you. I mean, for somebody who's as good at shooting the three as he is, you need a defender who's equally adept at guarding against it. That was well done.
Well, then they picked the right guy to put on him.
And Westbrook, here we go. Deflects the pass. Here's Irving. Throws down off the coast-to-coast drive.
That is such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Yeah, it's one thing to create a turnover, but to so alertly turn it into a transition opportunity, that's even better.
Here's Westbrook. And it's in off the backboard. Westbrook's got his first bucket in this one.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense. And he's starting to pick things up here after a tough first quarter.
The West All-Stars look good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
That's his first personal foul.
He misses the free throw.
Team foul.
You know, as we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has improved. It's gotten more aggressive, more physical.
It sure seems like it has. They've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Kemp's checked in. Walton's checked in for the East. Beal from long range. The shot misses. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And there's the feed to Walton. To the paint. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Beal.
Well, he wasn't fazed at all by the bigger man on him, and on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go.
And the first half ends in a close one. It's the West All-Stars up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. A fantastic game from Shawn Kemp in this one.
Yeah, we have, Kevin, and that's exactly what this team needed from him. He's been terrific.
And you know what, Steve? A double-double in 2 quarters of play, guys. I mean, that's nothing to complain about.
And so in the game for the East All-Stars, they've got LeBron James. Horford is out there with Elton Brand. Then there's Irving. And it's Beal in at the 2. Westbrook drives in. Here's Kemp. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Went for the 2-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, guys, Kyrie Irving, the #1 pick overall back in 2011, a player who promised himself he'd play in the NBA when he was just in the 4th grade. He said that came from his father. Confidence, confidence, confidence. That's all my dad preached. He'd always tell me, Kyrie, you could be this, you could be that. My dad had more belief in me than I had in myself. gentlemen.
You know, it helps having people boosting you up, Doris. Thanks. Back to Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. There's the triple. Beal pulls it in. Leonard's gone 1 of 3 on the night. It's deflected. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. And the East All-Stars making a change here. McHale's checked in for the lead. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. The East All-Stars shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That one is no good.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Here's Kemp. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
Now the dish to McHale. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession.
17 seconds on the shot.
Here's Beal. 14 points for him. Passes it to McHale. He kicks it to Beal. The turnaround. Shot's good by McHale. McHale's got 10 points in the game.
Perfect on their first 3 shots now. That's the way to start the second half.
The offensive rebound. And again, Shawn Kemp.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Beal against Harden. Beal dishes to James. That's good from Horford on the assist by James. Horford's got it all tied up now for the East All-Stars. Westbrook kicks to Leonard. Inside to Kemp. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Good job threading that pass into the lane. I like his vision, guys. He sees everything.
Here's McHale. Nice shot from the wing. McHale's got 12 in the game.
When they pulled up from mid-range, more often than not, they've buried it.
You know, that's not always the #1 option, but if the defense gives that to you, you got to take it.
What a performance from Beal here. He has 14 points, and he's hit the mark twice from 3-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
And both free throws good for Beal. Timeout call here. The West All-Stars decide to talk it over. Gallinelli, he's checked in for the West. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Right side, Kemp. And stolen by Horford. And here they come. Here's Irving. Kemp with the rebound. Kemp's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, you got that right, Kevin. He's such a reliable finisher.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
Boy, in a close game especially, those plays really hurt.
Guys, we have seen them with a lot of good ball movement.
Well, you like the smooth operating they're showing you here. I mean, things are clicking, and more importantly, it makes them tough to defend.
Yeah, there's no agenda. I mean, the ball's just moving to whoever is open, and as a result, they've kind of developed a clicking kind of pace to their game. It's been fun to watch.